it's time to talk about the 5 best horror actresses working right now, the modern ones. This is all my opinion, okay? My favorite 5, I'm doing it. In 5th place, Vera Farmiga. She's been holding down the whole demon genre. She's been absolutely crushing it, you know. The Conjuring franchise being the big one, and I think it's just impressive that, you know, there's a reason why the Warrens keep coming back in all these Conjuring movies, because they're interesting characters and they're acted really well. I actually don't think that they get enough credit. Horror movies in general, but also in The Conjuring. She brings this angle to the character that is more like almost empathetic to the people that she's working with. I just really like her as a character. And whenever I see that she's going to be popping up in the next Conjuring movie, even if it's Conjuring 30, I'm still going to be interested. I'm still going to have, at least she's there. At least she's there to get me excited, you know? Up next, I have Samara Weaving. I thought she was really good in Babylon. She's just been getting better and better and better. But then let's talk about some of these horror classics she's been in. Ready or Not is a really cool movie. I like that one a lot. For the horror slasher / comedy genre that has been popping up more and more lately, I think this is probably the best one. She's so good in this movie. It's a small role, I know, but also in Scream, she's really good there too. To be a part of this club of the Scream opening kills that's a tough thing to do. Very tough. Very high company who've made up those scenes. Drew Barrymore, Jenna Ortega, and Samara Weaving, she's great for that opening of the movie. And, okay, you're gonna laugh at me, but don't laugh if I said Babysitter. Okay, wait, hold up. The Babysitter movies are not always good, but Samara Weaving's like the best part. She carries those movies. I can watch those movies and say she's great. She's delightful, okay? Up next, I have Mia Goth. I'm not even gonna front. Mia Goth is an actress who I am only recently familiar with, but she's such an amazing actress, and I think we've seen a lot of range out of her in the 3 movies I've seen, which is X, Pearl, and Infinity Pool. Infinity Pool, again, that was a whole wowza of a movie. That was, don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's not bad, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. She is insane in that movie in the best way possible, and yeah, she plays insane in Pearl too, but it's different. It's a different insane, and I think that is a tough thing to hit as an actress. Being crazy, but not like the same crazy. Just yelling, oh man, I'm mad, I'm crazy. You can't just do that all the time. It's gonna feel exactly the same. She's 2 different kinds of crazies in those movies, and it feels completely different. Also, when you take into effect her dual role in X, first of all, it makes the movie so much better, and I like how different she makes both of these characters feel. I think it just expands her range. She's so talented. These next 2, man, these were tough. These were some really, really tough ones for me because I like these actresses a lot. In 2nd place, though, I'm going Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega, man, just the volume of her work has been crazy. Will I count Wednesday as horror? Probably not. But first of all, like, she's the best part of Wednesday. She's the reason to watch Wednesday. But then you take into account Scream, okay? But the 5th one and the 6th one, the 6th one and the 7th one, whatever number Scream they are, she's great. She's so good. Like I said, that opening phone call scene, so iconic in the first Scream. She absolutely demolishes her scene in the first one. When I say the first one, I mean the 5th one. I think it's the 5th one. You know what I mean? The first of the remake. You know what I'm saying? The reboot. But then when we get to develop her more as a character in the next film, again, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna say it's the 6th one, but it's not the 6th one. No. You know what I mean? The 2nd reboot. When we get to develop her more as a character in that film, I think she's tremendous. And I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Okay, X, you know, she's awesome in X2. A really interesting character. All of the characters in X are pretty interesting, are pretty memorable for me, but I think her and her relationship with her boyfriend in that movie, super interesting, and again, a very different role for her, but I like how it's acted. She's gonna be popping up in Beetlejuice. I know that's not really horror, Beetlejuice 2, and I'm excited for that. I'm sure she'll be great. In 1st place, though, one of my favorite actress right now, Anya Taylor-Joy. Come on. For a second there, I was getting worried. For a second, I was like, man, Anya, are you too famous? Is the horror time done? But then she came back Last Night in Soho. But bam, she said, you think I'm done? You think I'm done? I'm never done. I'm Anya Taylor-Joy. Man, just, I don't know what it is, but she's, first of all, she's just an amazing actress. For me, she's the first actress that comes to mind when I think of horror. I'm so glad she did Last Night in Soho, which is, again, it's all kind of thriller adjacent, horror thriller. For my list, I'm counting it. Okay. And again, I think what makes a lot of these actors so good is the different range they have. And even if you want to count, you know, New Mutants in there as a horror movie, she's a very different character in that than she is in Split, than she is in Last Night in Soho, and she is in The Witch. She's an actress who I get excited every single time I find out she's gonna be there. I've been saying it for a long time that she's gonna win an Oscar for Furiosa. That's been my prediction. Just gonna put it out there again, even though I've been on record saying it for the last few years, just for the third time. Fourth time, probably 10th time, honestly. That's my list. Who are your favorite horror/thriller actresses? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna respond to everyone. Everyone gets a response. New videos every single day. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. I'd appreciate the subscribe. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.